Hey, good morning guys, finally Wednesday, and damn, I was having a sleepless night, but I think that my wish of yesterday has been fulfilled and the Swiss Post actually made it and shipped the Samurai Predator of Hot Toys this morning, in addition to the Mark 1, which will follow later. So first to the Samurai Predator here. Let me just uncover the box here so that you see a bit more of the details. I went for the Hong Kong release, bought it from eBay seller D Greyman. He did a good price. I was dealing with him via PayPal, so no actual eBay offer there. Shipping wasn't EMS but priority mail, and it seems that this worked quite fast between Hong Kong and Switzerland. He shipped it on Thursday and I already got it today. So pretty cool. So why I decided to go with the Samurai Predator. I think it's quite a costly acquisition, about $400 US. So, and one of the main reasons were the first in-hand picks some days ago by OMG or Plastic Enemies, and I just thought that it looks freaking cool, and I love Predators, and I also love the samurai culture. Though I'm not a samurai expert, but I think all the medias that cover these legendary men or warriors are extremely interesting. So probably you all know the Hollywood flick The Last Samurai from 2003, and the way they portrayed the warriors there was, for me at least, very impressive. Also the ideals and ethic principles, the way of life, I think it's also called Bushido in their language. It's so full of respect, courage and honor, and this is what definitely impresses me with this samurai theme. And now somehow Hot Toys did this pair up with the hunter race of the Predator, and what you want more? Okay, it's not movie license, but I think it's a very creative go for the new artist collection line they're doing here. So let's have a short look to the box. It's pretty big and pretty heavy. Let me get some details here. First and very important are the two artists that worked on this Samurai Predator, which is Takaya and Onuki. Takaya did the paint up, I think, and Onuki did the sculpt. Both are very talented artists from Japan, I think. And I already had some collectibles by Takaya. He's really good known for his extreme alien sculpts, like for example the Alien Pile model kit some years ago. So let's turn this around a bit. You see there are some nice graphics. Samurai Predator. On the back you get all the credits to the Hot Toys people, the cast and the crew. It's all done in a very shiny, embossed look here. Pretty cool. So let's peek into the box. On the top part you also have this nice shimmering Alien vs Predator icon or thing going on. Then comes the next layer. It seems like these are two different boxes here. There we go. So is the actual samurai predator, and in the other half we got the big diorama base with the alien in there. So I will unbox this figure now and give you all the details in some minutes. Okay, let's have a quick look at the clamshell and the packaging. You see there are some different hands, then you see some katanas here. And here we go, the actual inner packaging with the predator in it. It all looks extremely nicely painted. Okay guys, I'm starting out with the diorama base. You actually have to do a bit of assembling here. There are 5 spines you have to put in, or pipe spines, whatever. Then you get the bigger half of the head, and this one is a separated head that you can put into the hand of the samurai predator. And as you see, the paint job and also the materials they used are extremely detailed. This is actually some rubbery material that you can bend, and it has this nice gooey and slimy look here. And as you can see, the look of the alien is very, very extreme. Like I said, in all of these Takaya sculpts, like for example the alien pile model kit. So the base is actually pretty large. I think it's about 20 centimeters in diameter, and you definitely get a large base here, which is usually not the case with Hot Toys. Maybe some detail of the inner dome. Incredible, very incredible. And the dome has this nice translucent look here. Different color shadings from green over to orange, red, and then into purple of the body of the alien. Also very extreme here is the inner mouth of the alien. You will see this after that on the predator as well, because he's actually collecting these inner jaws. So next up is the predator figure itself. And here we go, the samurai predator of Hot Toys, fully assembled with the helmet on. And as you can see, it's beautifully painted and sculpted. Lots of details on the armor, the different weapons, the materials they used, different fabrics and leather-like materials, lots of stuff. And of course, let me get into the accessories a bit. You get some pairs of hands, open ones, closed fists, and more open fist ones where you can put in the different blades. And in terms of blades, you get this cool little plastic one where you can see that is damaged by the acid of the alien blood. And it seems that the part here on the base, the little part there, is the actual other part of the blade. So somehow the predator battled with the alien and the blade got damaged. Then you get these open mandibles. I'll put this on later, since changing the whole head takes quite some time. But as you can see, it's pretty good painted. And the other big blade is actually comes with this sheet here, with a wooden-like sheet, but it's all plastic. But the actual blade is made out of metal. So this is a really sharp katana here, nice and shiny. So let's continue with the figure itself. As you see here are these extremely cool wrist plates that you can put 180 degrees into the front, or just have it in the back. Then you get some nice articulation in the legs, in the knees, also in the arms of course, but it is stated that you only can move them 90 degrees. Here some different materials like this netting here, also pretty nicely painted. Then of course the shoulder cannon in this samurai style. And here you get a little glimpse of what is underneath the actual helmet. You see there the red eyes of the samurai pred, and the cover for the mandibles, which is actually removable. Then on the back side you get these different blades here. You can't take them out, so it's just what are these 4 different plastic blades in their sheets. Nice close-up of the dreads, nicely painted in a green and yellow. I think some people would like them to have in another color, but I think it gives it quite a good look and some very individual style here. Some more detail on the back side. You see the armor is extremely detailed, and what you can see here are the alien inner jaws the predator seems to like to collect as trophies. It's just a plastic part in one piece. Just a little notice here. There's this shoulder armor part, which is actually detachable. There's a peg in the back and a peg in the front that goes into the under part of the shoulder armor. But be careful, because while unboxing I broke one of the pegs off. I could re-glue it, and at the moment it holds quite nicely. Just be aware of this. Then another detail right here in this shot I wanted to show you is the neck part. As you see here, it's a pretty long neck and the head has a lot of movement. So let's unmask this bad boy again. The procedure is a bit, well, it's very fragile. The upper part of the helmet is on with a little magnet. Then you have to actually lift up one side of the helmet so that the other side can slide out as well. And there we go. So here we've got an unmasked version of the samurai pred. He has quite some big mandibles and teeth, and it also has a very extreme look, like he's in a bit of a rage or something like this. Paint applications are quite good. It's not so colorful, but I think it does the job. So let's switch the mandibles. Same procedure as with any Hot Toys Predator. You get the open one, just put it in. There we go. Quite aggressive. It's also a very pronounced position for the mandibles. A bit like with the Berserker Predator from the Predators movie. So you definitely can go with this look if you want. Let's have a little comparison time here. I decided to do the comparison with the classic Pred by Hot Toys, and well, it's pretty obvious the Samurai Predator is much bulkier. This is of course because of the armor, but it also has a completely different body. So the classic Pred has this very lean look, where the Samurai has this tank-like, huge, bulky posture. Okay guys, here's the final shot of the figure Samurai Predator on its diorama base. An awesome collectible, quite expensive, but I think worth the price. And in some months or years, this figure definitely will have a much higher resale value. It's the first in this new artist collection by Hot Toys. And yeah, nothing more to say. Most of you have this on order as well, and so enjoy this new figure. It's just great, and see you later guys. Bye bye.